Hello, Isogenics, and welcome to another edition of Glow and Grow. We are so happy to have you joining us this evening. I got to tell you, we have never had more excitement about a product offering than we do about our Isogenics collagen elixir. It is absolutely changing the world, and we could not be more happy about it. So thank you for joining us this evening to learn, to glow, to grow all together. Now, tonight, as we're in this webinar format, I just want to give you a couple of different reminders. First off, down in the chat, and I see some people are chatting in there already. We love that. That's what we want. The culture of the community of Isogenics is what sets us apart from everybody else. So as you go down and you start to put those different comments into the chat, make sure you select all panelists and recipients. That way we can all see what you're talking about. And we also want to make sure that we are responding to your questions. So many great questions come through when we're hearing from our different leaders, and Kathy speaking, and you never know what question's gonna pop in your head. We have got a great team of our corporate support staff here on the line this evening to help facilitate and answer as many of those questions as possible. So use that little Q&A section that's at the bottom of your Zoom page. Open that up and type those questions in there. Let us answer those. And I can tell you, Kathy is also going to be watching those questions so that if she sees something that's specific for Brandy to respond to, then she'll direct it to her. She'll ask her about it. That way your voice can be heard and answered right here, right now. So be patient with us, get ready. If you are excited and ready to glow and grow with your Isogenics business, I want you to type grow in the chat right now. We're going to sit here and watch them. I see, oh yes, they're popping in there. I know Kathy Coover is watching it right now. Glow and grow. And without further ado, I want to introduce our co-owner, our founder. She's one of the most amazing people. I've had the greatest opportunity to spend some time with her as we've been getting ready for our global celebration. And I cannot tell you how much I absolutely admire her and her work ethic. I'm so happy to be on this call with her tonight. So I'm going to kick it right now over to Kathy Coover.
Oh, thank you, Chris. And thank you all for jumping on the call tonight. We have an exciting call. I'm so excited about this call. You know, we've had such tremendous response from these amazing presentations, and you can always go back and watch them all and refresh. But we're going to be posting some notes into the business groups so you can have the notes from some of our speakers. So tonight, I have the honor of introducing a very dynamic lady that I had the honor to talk to. I got to call her and congratulate her on going 2-star Golden Circle in 7 weeks. And that is very unusual, but it is doable when you are attached to something you're very passionate about and you're attached to making a difference in people's lives. So I have the honor of bringing on Brandy tonight. And Brandy, why don't you tell them a little bit about your story, why you, where you came from, and why you joined Isogenics?
Well, thank you. First of all, I just want to say, Kathy, thank you and the team. You guys are amazing, and I just feel so honored and so blessed to be asked to be here tonight. You know, I mean, it's just so mind-blowing to me that, you know, I just said yes to this opportunity 10 weeks ago just to try the product. And I tell you, my background, where I've come from, is in the industry, but I can tell you right now, the last 10 weeks, I have been jaw-dropped, mind blown, totally just so blessed to be a part of this company. Isogenics has the best leadership. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm still pinching myself. You know, I've done a lot of things, but I've never done anything this easy, this fun, this impacting. And I tell you what, it's just so amazing to me to watch how God is so awesome. How, guess what? Not only can, you know, you totally just defy all the odds, but everybody can. It's just not one person. And it's mind blowing to me that I said yes. I was actually looking, Kathy, for this product. My esthetician told me, Brandy, you're wasting your money on Botox or fillers. I was like, what? My body was just absorbing it. So I couldn't actually use those things. And then my hair started falling out, you know, knocking on the door of menopause. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a double doozy. Like, what am I gonna do? And so my esthetician, Heather, said, Brandy, find a good collagen. I was like, well, what do you recommend? And she was like, just do your research. There's many things out there, but you'll find one. And I was like, okay. I literally started praying. This is no joke. I'm like, God, I need a good collagen that's going to work. And Kathy, I saw this online and I was just like, what? Look at these before and after pictures. This is crazy. This cannot even be. Then I found out there's a money back guarantee. And I was like, okay, I don't care how much it costs. I'm going to try it. And then I met this sweet, amazing Daniela that shared her link to me and then introduced me to Jessica, who I'm just like mind blown. Kathy, you guys have done an amazing job to set this leadership in place that's here. And I'm telling you what, it is because of the leadership. It is because of this plan. It is because of simplicity that this is all taken place. And, you know, after 2 weeks on the product, really, I shared with some of my friends. I was like, look at these pictures. It's crazy. And they just saw them too and was like, we want to try. So we just I put my foot on the gas with it. And 8 weeks ago, I just decided just to go all out. And Kathy, I tell you what, I am still sitting here going, is this even real? And it is. And you know what? I'm just so blessed to have this opportunity to be here.
Oh, we're so grateful you found it. That's for sure. You sure have a lot of energy. Tell us how did you do this? How did you go, 2-star in 7 weeks? You must have taken massive action.
You know, I did. I made a decision. And I think that's the most important thing, that people sit on the fence or they sit on the bench. And I decided to just go all out. I was like, you know what? I was seeing these results. My family was having crazy results. And it just turned up the heat on my decision to say, let's go, right? Let's just introduce this and share this to people. I don't consider this as selling. I just say, hey, we're just showing and telling. That's the best part about this. And truly, Jessica I was like, what do I do? I don't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know what 2-star was. I had to look it up before the call. I was like, wait, what exactly is that? And to be honest, I didn't worry about, I just worried about the small things and getting excited and being motivated to just share and not get in my own way. And I just think that the more that you help people succeed, the more that you grow. And I got excited about other people's results. I got excited about sharing how easy and how fun and how simple this is to do. And everybody was seeing the same thing. And it's so duplicatable. And I think just following the system, getting excited about other people and celebrating other people and their success really created a huge momentum and duplication. Just being able to say, hey, share the Facebook group, share this video. Oh my gosh, check out these pictures. And just your excitement and your enthusiasm. Kathy, the enthusiasm, the last 4 letters of the word are IASM. I am sold myself. And if you're sold yourself, people will believe you. They will jump on the train. They will be like, yes, let's go. So that's really what happened. And I'll be honest, I haven't put one thing out on social media, not one thing. And I can tell you right now, in like 8 weeks, we're over 500 people on our team. And you know what? It's truly, I just started with the basics. I just phoned a friend. I picked up the phone and I was like, you have to know about this. If you knew that I had my hands on a ground floor opportunity, would you want me to tell you? And everybody was like, yes. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not just going to tell you. Let me show you. And then I just started using the systems and then everybody did the same thing. So really what we did to get there was so fast is make the decision, get excited, tell people how simple and easy it is to do. And it was just truly just caught fire. It just caught fire. And I think that's what's really important for people to understand. You don't have to be extraordinary, right? You don't have to be, can just be you and love who you are and share it with people and don't compare or compete or strive. This is totally so easy because guess what? You are just too blessed to be stressed. You're too anointed to be disappointed, to compare yourself. Have fun. Think about this as an opportunity to help people grow from the inside out. And I love your grow and glow. I love that because that's what I tell people all the time. Girl, we're going to get our sexy back or our money back and let's go have some fun. So that's really how we've gotten here is the roadmap, just being coachable, being trainable, being not having to be the tool, but to use the tools. And I think that's really helped.
So what did you do? Just make a massive list and just start voice texting everybody and sending them pictures, or what tools did you use? Because, I've just seen record breaking success and people coming in that are going just as fast as you are. I always say speed of the leader, speed of the pack. So
well, that's is right. Fast is better, slow is never. And I just made a list, and I just picked up the phone and I told him, I was like, hey, listen, I'm not even launching this on social media yet because I want to call you first. I think we could take this to the moon. And literally all I did is I just listened to the leadership. Jessica and Ashley and Daniela, they were like, Brandy, just make it like you're deciding, right? It's that decision. It's that belief that I know I was going to take this to the moon because of the results. The product does all the heavy lifting for us. And I just say it's so simple to do. And you know what? And I think that's really the key is taking the PVC, sharing people that Facebook page, getting them into taking a peek in there and just saying, oh my gosh, what's going on there is bananas. Here, you're going to have to answer a couple questions, but I'm going to show you some before and after pictures. Just wait, you're going to just be so excited. And then here's a 3-minute video. Just check this video out. This is all the information on the product. And the very last thing is connect to get that cart and just to say, oh my gosh, I don't know, but you need to meet Jessica, or oh my gosh, you have to hear Daniela's story. What I love about this, Kathy, is that we're leaning on the leadership. We're leaning on the system and the tools. The product sells itself. All we have to be is pointed in the right direction. And that's what this company does so well, is it teaches us to keep it simple, right? To have fun, to enjoy the process and the journey, and just ask people to come along. Tell people, I know you would be upset with me if I didn't call you. And this thing is going to go so viral and it's going to go so big, so fast. And when you declare out of the words of your mouth, when you're declaring and you're decreeing that our team is going to be filled with influencers, that we are going to attract amazing people that want to go and soar to the next level, you know what? That is what you get. And I love it because that is what we've decided to do. And I couldn't be more thankful for my team. I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for them. It's not, listen, I was praying a few months ago and I just felt God saying, Brandy, I'm not building an audience for one. I'm building an army. Get ready, go gather the people. And that's what's happening in this season, is from what has happened from 2020, people stressed out, people just totally needing opportunity financially, and from the inside out, the work that this product and this company put together to make it such a perfect combination, to align at the right time. And I couldn't be more honored to have the team that thinks big and that decided they're going to put their boots on the ground and run after this thing and join together a community of people that just are applauding and celebrating and succeeding. And you know what? And that's what we language. And I feel like as a team, as a group, as a company, that is our mission. Our mission is to be such a blessing to people that we are not going to be ignored. So you have to decide, tonight, why not you? Why not this? Why not now? Because this is this perfect opportunity with this collagen. That's what we're languaging. Hey, we're building a collagen community. Do you want to go? We're going to be hard to ignore. You want to jump on this train with us? Just give it a try. It's simple. It's easy. It's duplicatable. And that's what we're doing, Kathy. We're following this plan. I have it right in my hip pocket. When I forget, I'm like, wait, what is manager? You can look at my board. I'm like helping people across the finish line every single week to week. We're excited to celebrate the next manager and the next director and the next associate. So when you throw gas and you are excited about someone else winning, you win too. And I think that's what we're doing well here.
No, that's why I love network marketing. I mean, you help other people succeed and you go up the ladder. There's not another business like that. And you're blessing so many people's lives to give them an opportunity to make an additional income stream. It's just the very, very best. So what is your favorite video? Do you use a little bottle of amazing, or do you use the other ladies' video, or?
Yeah. So what was given to me is what I use, and it's a 3-minute video. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if somebody can drop it on the chat or we can share it, but it's a simple 3-minute video of a beautiful beautiful girl who has done a great job of explaining what the product, the science, all the details, the ingredients, and it's so simple and it's just so awesome. And that's the video we've been using. And Kathy, I did see somebody said, what is PVC?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, okay, right? PVC is P for page, right? So that if you have introduce them into a Facebook page, you know, if I'm sure everybody has different ones. I don't know, but I know that there's pages out there you can just show and tell and let them know. Just let them know, hey, I'm going to send you to this Facebook group. Oh my goodness, peek around in there. You're going to be mind blown at what I'm seeing, right? Kind of create that little curiosity. And then I also use P for photos. Like I send them some sneak peek photos. I'm like, hey, until you get let in, here's some, oh my gosh, check these out. And now I'm able to say, this is my son, this is my friend, this is my neighbor. Oh my gosh, I'm not even believing this right now, right? And so the V is the video. So, you know, photos, video, and the last thing is carts, but I actually changed that around and made it connect. This is all about connecting and sharing and building relationships with people who want to be a part, people who want to grab their product. And I just say, look, I love that we can depend on each other as a team. And we've done that super well, Kathy. We're constantly connecting in the Facebook Messenger. I might grab you and my prospect just wanting to hear a story or connect a testimony. And I'm like, hey, girl, I know you were dealing with those cracky heels. You know, let me introduce you to Kathy. Her heels are cracking too. I'm just kidding. At the end of the day, right? It's so awesome because it's relatable. It's so awesome because now I'm having that third party validation where it's just, they're like, oh my goodness, yes, let me try. And so then we just get them the cart, they order the product. And then I'm telling you, right there, you guys, it's so easy. The leaders just start to rise up when you give them options. You just say, hey, listen, did you know you can get your money back? Did you know that if you shared it with 2 people for simply $29 a year, this company is going to pay you to share it? And so I just get excited about, I've never done anything this easy, Kathy. I've never done anything this fun. I've never had it be so simple to duplicate. And it's not about you being awesome or me being awesome. It's the fact that it's what can duplicate and other people feeling like they can do the same. And so when you gather your team and you're connecting your community, I'm telling you what, people appreciate you to lift them up and to exhort them and speak life over their dreams, their destinies, even their cracky heels. Oh my gosh, I know you've been struggling. And here's the thing, you guys, you just got to keep it real, be authentic, be genuine, and people want to follow that. They're intrigued at this product already as it is. And so that's what we do. We just really help each other in this community. And that's why we're growing so fast. I mean, we have so many people ranking up, I think like 25 last week. It's just crazy. And it's fun. It's such an honor to help people.
I love the cracky feet. You know, I just checked the bottom of my foot.
Did you check?
Circle. I never even noticed that.
You didn't know you were having that problem.
And then just right now, 10% off and free shipping.
Free shipping. Let's go. I know, right? It's so easy to talk about, and it makes it even more fun to go, oh my gosh, you know, there's free shipping. I'm glad you didn't get your order in last week. Now you get free shipping. You know, just kind of checking back and following up with people. You know, your people are going to feel you and you're going to catch them at the right time. Don't give up on yourself. Don't fear picking up the phone. And I know that's a lot of people that will be so scared, and you can hide behind social media, and it's not that it's not a great thing, but I'm telling you what, when you pick up the phone and you genuinely make somebody, let them know, hey, I thought of you. Hey, you're gonna kill me if I didn't ask you this. Or hey, do you know what I'm doing? I'm about to launch it. Or hey, guess what? I'm so scared to pick up the phone and ask you. You're on my chicken list. But I figured, you know what? What if this touched your life like it's touched mine? And I wanted to share it with you. Whoever you're talking to, Kathy, I think the thing is people get so scared of rejection and no's. And at the end of the day, I always tell people, if somebody tells you no, nothing changes. But if somebody tells you yes, everything changes. And that's what happens is you've got to just dare to believe that you're worth it, that it's worth it, and that you are not alone, you're more than enough, and you have everything it takes to do this.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, it all comes from within. And when you get a great, story and you get excited about something, it's your enthusiasm, it's your passion that people hear. They just want to join you. And this product has the highest retention product of any product in isogenics. That's
I believe it. I'm gonna double dose. I always tell people, I'm like, look, if you never do this or you don't go, I'm telling you right now, I said, I'm double dosed until I die. So whenever I tell people, I'm like, look, you have an option, like you can get your 6 boxes, then you get your 4 boxes. I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna be like me. I went quickly to my auto ship and changed it back to 6 boxes because I know this is working. It's unbelievable. It's miraculous, literally. And I don't know what's in this stuff, but girl, everybody needs it. So it's just can't keep the secret any longer. And you're right, it's enthusiasm, right? Like when you get excited about something, then be you, be the most authentic you. That don't try to be somebody else. Like don't live in your lane, run in your shoes, enjoy who God created you to be, because you have a circle of influence that nobody else can touch. You are more than enough. Every person under the sound of my voice, you have exactly what it takes to be a success. You have exactly everything on the inside of you. And if you're teachable, and if you're coachable, and if you're trainable, I told Jessica, I'm like, and Daniela, I'm like, tell me when you see me not doing something that I need to be doing that's going to prevent me from like whatever it is. Will you please tell me? Because I want to be the best leader. And I know the best leader is the best follower. And I also know that the greatest leader is the servant of them all. When you're serving your people and you're helping your team and you're excited to show up and just give your all, I just encourage everybody, go all in. If what you want is right, and listen, there's nowhere you can go that's going to pay you like this. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm blown away. I'm still like, oh, my husband's like, oh, do you want me to rub your feet? Would you like me to serve you some dinner? Because I'm telling you what, it's massive impact, but also the income is amazing. And it's awesome. It's so awesome. And I'm just so thankful.
It's so great. Now, I know I saw the numbers and your stats. You're breaking managers, directors at record speed. So what are you doing? Are you casting a vision for them? Are you showing them the directors and the executive? How are you doing that?
Well, Kathy, I think the biggest thing is I'm duplicating what I did. And and another thing is like just being able to, just cast a bit, like people without vision are going to perish. And right. And I'm like, I was talking to my friend the other day and Christy was like, Brandy, you know what? I realized I didn't even have any dreams. I kind of gave up on those. I'm like, wow. I was like, you know what? That's what this is about. This is about stirring up the gifts on the inside of us and saying, hey, we're not dead yet. Why not go all in on this? And let's just see, the top rank of the company is 10 that finds 2. We can do this. We can do this. We know 10 people with skin that need this, right? And so who can we call? And we just start casting the vision of who needs this, and it take ourselves out of it and understand, who do you know that has, could see the value of glowing up in their skin or growing their hair out. I mean, Kathy, my hair has grown so much since I started this product. I'm literally like blown away, but I love it because truly the system is so easy to follow and people just get excited. And when you find out what their why is, when you find out why is it that you would want to do this, and Jessica's taught me so much. And Jessica, I love you so much. Ashley, Daniela, this leadership is incredible. Their heart to serve and to lead and to give, it's just changed my life. It's changed my family. It's changed my mission. It's enriched where I'm going. And I'm telling you what, when that gets on the inside of you and it goes from the head to the heart, it literally changes the direction of your course, your team. Huddle up and say, what is it going to take? What do you need? What do you want to see happen in your business, in your family? Let's come together. Let me help you. And then guess what? People are just like, okay, Like I appreciate the fact that I'm not alone. I appreciate the fact that Isagenix, this company, Kathy, you have called me and I'm like, what is this? The owner of the company is calling me? Wow. What somebody is this happening? Because I have been a part of a lot of things and I've been super successful at a lot of things, but I can tell you right now, I have never felt so surrounded and so blessed by such an awesome team and so many amazing people that want you to win, that celebrate you and will show you the way. And it's easy. This path to follow is so simple. It's easy to do and it's easy not to do. So that's why I say back up, decide, get off of the bench, be in the game, decide tonight. You're not going to get off the Zoom and be the same, because you're going to make the decision that there is lives out there that you can impact, and you just got to find out who they are. God already has the right people in store for you and your business. So go out there, open your mouth, be so brave, be bold, be courageous, and say, oh my gosh, do you know anyone that would love to get their glow on in their skin? Who do you know? Who do you know that needs, right? And so then you just compile that list and you help your people, and then your team will be doing what you do. Be the good leader. And I love it. I love this leadership. I just go on and on, but that's what I've been following, simply following the leaders.
Yeah, well, you're doing an incredible job, and just
Thank you.
proud of your accomplishments. So what would you say to the people listening tonight? You know, it's summer and, you know, we've been locked up for a long time and people need to enjoy their families because, you know, families first. But what would you say to someone if they just have 1 hour to work? What would that look like? What would they do in that 1 hour?
Well, I believe I would most definitely encourage my people in your hour that you have. Matter of fact, the top 10 on the countdown doesn't change your life. Netflix is still going to be there. But if you can take your hour and you can say, God, just what do I focus on? Fix your focus. Fix your focus on making your names list and really going after it. Take that hour and pick up the phone and just bam it out and just say, hey, I'd love to connect with you. I'd love to let you know what I'm doing, what I have my hands on. Do you have 5 minutes to chat? You know, and take that hour and do income producing activities. The things that are going to bring the income is see the people, meet the people, see the people, meet the people, talk to the people, you know, connect, you know, and if you can just make it your goal to connect. And I used to always said, you know, how I built business in the past was if I had my lunch break, because I was working full-time mom, full-time things, that I could not eat my lunch until I talked to 10 people. And so I was like, oh gosh, I got a big goal. So I just believe that when you are connecting, human connection is the best way that you could spend your hour and focus on your business and just say, I don't care if I have to, you know, walk into a store and see an amazing human. And trust me, I've done it. I've literally seen amazing human and be so bold and confident to go, excuse me, who are you? You are fabulous. And I'm building a team and I'm looking for people just like you. And you know what? People are so blessed. They're taken back even. And they're just like, wow. You know, so connecting, Kathy, would be the number one greatest way. Fix your focus, connect. Just ask God, who do you want me to talk to today, God? Just bring them to my path, bring them to my mind. And I feel like that's the best, very best way that you could spend your hour.
Well, just going through your phone. I was doing that the other day and I saw names I hadn't talked to in ages. So that's a great resource too. Again, a question from the field. When you're on the phone, what do you say about the product they want to know? And what do you say about the opportunity? It's one more question.
That's a good question. I literally pick up the phone and I'm connecting with someone and I'll just simply say, oh my God. And I said this before, and I really do use this a lot right now because I haven't put anything yet on social media. It's just been a little minute since I got going here, but I've just picked up the phone. I've been so intentional that I'll say, oh my gosh, if you knew I had my hand on a ground floor opportunity that the world is looking for, would you want me to tell you? Because I'm about to go viral with this. And I think you should know first. And then it'll just spark up a conversation, you know, or I'll say, Oh my gosh, Kathy, you're never going to believe what I got my hands on. These results are crazy. Can I send you over just a few pictures of what this collagen is doing? Or I may say, hey, do you know anybody taking a good collagen? I was at the nail shop, Kathy, and I was sitting next to I say friend, because I always meet new friends. I'm always wanting, I'm receptive. I'm always saying, okay, I'm going to go out and be intentional and make new friends. I was sitting next to her. We're getting our nails done. And somehow, obviously, I'm always like creatively trying to think of ways to bring up the collagen. And she brought it up. She was talking about, her hair and her skin. And I was like, oh, girl, shoot, do you use a collagen? And she's like, yes, I do. And I said, oh my gosh, don't you love yours? Do you love your results? And she was like, well, I mean, yeah, I think my hair is growing okay. And I'm like, what? I said, look at this. And I pulled my phone, and in my phone, I have just an album of before and after photos. And I just said, look at this. And she was literally like, shut up. I don't have those kind of results. And I just said, you don't? I said, are you married to this collagen? Or would you be willing to try? Because I mean, I could share you my link and you could try it, because I don't know, but I just started this and look at these results. And I began to just share the testimonies. And she was like, girl, send me that link. I'm not married to this collagen. And so she did. She grabbed the collagen. I was on the airplane last week going to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and there was no TVs. And so I just took the in with a lady, a beautiful friend now. She's my beautiful friend. And I sat next to her and I said, well, we don't have any TVs. And I guess maybe me and you can strike up a good friendship in the next 3 hours. And she is amazing. And she was like, yes. Okay. And so I start talking to her, and then I just ease in the collagen and show the results, tell her, here, you got to check out this Facebook group, girl. It's bananas. Here's the before and afters. And you know what? Today, literally, we're talking. She ordered the product. She's so excited to try it. And I don't know what's going to come out of, will she do this or not? But listen, I just am so blessed that I got to put this collagen in her hands. And so when I'm talking to people, or when I'm looking at what is in it for them, what can I do to help them? And I just know I'm going to get paid back and blessed and glow up myself, because it's all about helping other people see the value and add value to their life. And when I'm talking to them or I'm communicating with them, I just say, I'm just real bold. I just say, you have to know about this. Oh my gosh, do you know what I found? You need to know, because you're going to be mad at me if I don't tell you. And that's really what I do. That's really what I do.
And then when do you bring up the opportunity after they got the product? You say, look, would you like to get your products paid for? Or how do you do that?
Okay, so that's a good question. So I start, like Jessica says, to start with opportunity and just work down. And basically, like even with her, I just wrap it into my story. I just say, listen, I started this. Girl, would you believe I started this just to try the product? I didn't realize that this company has such an awesome opportunity for their customers, as well as, to take advantage of getting a money back guarantee, getting your product even paid back to you for the money that you spent just from finding two friends to try it with you. Can you believe you get your money back? And girl, I found out that I only had to pay $29 a year and just stay on my collagen, which I'm going to do till I die. But can you believe this? $29 a year, this company is going to pay me to share if I find 2 or 22 or 222. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. And do you know how much money I've made? Here, look at this. It's insane. And they're just jaw dropped. They're just like, what? Yeah. It's amazing, right? And so it's just take your story, get excited about whatever testimonies that excite you, that this results, the product does all the heavy lifting. So that's really how I talk about, I'm like, I believe we can take this to the moon. Or do you know anyone looking for opportunity? I just kind of present and post questions out there. Right now at this point, I mean, again, we just got started. So I know that, there's so many people out there in need. And so that's my question I ask. Who do you know that needs a blessing of extra stream of income? I believe in multiple streams of income, and we all know this world is totally, you don't ever know what's going to happen, but you better be prepared. And so at the end of the day, I just say, hey, guess what? My husband lost his job after 25 years in the oil field because of the pandemic. And you know what? We had to shift. We had to be ready. We had to be open. Are you open? do you have enough gas in the tank to truly jump on this thing and run with us? I believe it'll be fun. I don't know. If it's not for you, who do you know? And that's
great.
kind of how I do it.
That's great, because it's not for you, who do you know? Because their sister, their brother, their best friend may be looking. You are amazing. I love your energy, your enthusiasm, your passion. I can see you going straight to the top of this company and bringing a whole team with you. We're so grateful you joined our company, and thank you for all you do. Thank you for being on the call tonight. You're really a gift.
Well, and Kathy, thank you again. Thank everybody for your time. I'm so honored and I'm so blessed. Jessica, Ashley, Daniela, you will never know that how much you have given to serve me and my family. It just makes me want to give back and be that big of a blessing. And Kathy, you as well. You have no idea. And all the staff, all the people, this company, I love customer service. They are the best. I called them and I just have the best day with them. I cannot even begin to tell you how grateful, how thankful, and how honored I am to be a part of this. I'm putting my stake in the ground. I have decided I am going all in. I mean, I cannot even believe 10 weeks ago that I was going to try this product and literally decide and go all in, and what it's done for me and my family. We will always be so thankful for Isagenix and this company and all of you amazing people. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being on, and thank the team for putting this together. We had a little technical difficulty. People couldn't get on, but they're going to be able to watch this. We'll turn it around quick and get it posted so you can watch this amazing presentation. So have a great rest of your evening, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.